Hi YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing our weekly check-in for 2 weeks, guys, because we just came back from Vegas. We did go to the Vegas concert for BTS on the 23rd and 24th. It was awesome. I did have VIP or sound check for the 23rd, and the 24th we was regular, but both experiences were awesome. I will go ahead and put maybe some clips at the end of the video if you like, but let's move on. How much money we spent? And we spent quite a bit. So a few things that I need to tell you guys. I think I told you in the last, when was it? The last cash stuffing that my stove broke. So what happened was that we were cooking, and we were cooking milanesa. It was my mom and I, and it just like not exploded, but it was a, like the circuit, right? Like the circuit popped. So I went to check the breaker, and I fixed the breaker, and I came back, and again, I plugged it in, and poof, and then we could smell the burn. So I did go to Lowe's, and I got credit. So I got the stove, and I got a fridge because my fridge was already broken. One side of my fridge was basically, you know how you have two sides, right? You have the freezer, and you have the fridge. And on the freezer, not the freezer side, but on the fridge side, like it would freeze half of the stuff. I was like, what is going on? And this has been happening for like about a few months or maybe even a year, guys. But I was like, nah, I'm gonna wait. So because we had the Memorial Sale weekend, I was able to get it at a discounted price for all of it. And I also got the dishwasher. I hadn't had a dishwasher for over 2 years. And then to top it off, you know what I found out, guys? When they came and installed the dishwasher, they had told me that it was when they put the garbage disposal, they didn't they didn't remove a little button so that the water would flow in. So that's why my dishwasher was filling up and not draining the water, because that little button was still there. I was like, oh my God. So my dishwasher was fine. I didn't have to replace it, but I was like, well, you know what? It's already been replaced and whatever. So yeah, it was kind of a mess. I was like, oh my goodness gracious. Overall, I did spend, guys, I got credit for Lowe's, and it was no interest, so that's good. So I'll be able to pay it off in 18 months. So you're gonna see that. So what I'm gonna do is, with my savings challenges, I'm gonna put about $200 a month to go to that debt, and then the rest will go to the other debt. Like that, I can eliminate that debt without having interest on it, because it's a credit card, but it's a no interest credit card. So I was like, okay, well, that's fine. You know, it's like installment payments. So I should be able to do it. But yeah, like the fridge are super expensive, guys. Oh my goodness. Even the stoves were like super expensive. I was like, wow, that's crazy. Like the stove was like about $1,000, and this fridge was $2,000, and then the dishwasher was like $700. But because of all the discounts and I don't know what, it came out to $3,000. So I was like, okay, that's not horrible, right? It's not like extremely bad, but it's still a lot. So we're gonna see me tackle that debt. I'm gonna probably have a different planner for that one, so we can tackle that one together. I just got the stove yesterday, guys. So it's been 2 weeks and a half. I haven't had a stove. It's just been crazy. That's the reason why I didn't post anything last week. So we finally got my son's car back. The stove was out. We came back. It was just expense. And then since I didn't have a stove, I had to eat out more. And I was like, oh my goodness. Like, it's just, oh. You're going to see those expenses, but hopefully we have enough to cover all of that. Hopefully. So you're going to see a lot of more pink, because I did go out quite a bit. Okay, so on Friday, I did get Starbucks with my sister, and that was $16. I started going to Starbucks again because, I don't know, I really liked it. I tried the new protein caramel matcha. Oh my God, guys, that's super good. And it's only 270 calories, so that it's not bad. And I went to HEB also and got, what did I get for $19? I think I just got like food for the day or something. Okay, then on Saturday, I went to Rocha's and we bought some taquitos for breakfast, and that was $37. And I also gave $10 on Saturday. I gave $10. I don't know why, but I gave $10 there. And then on Sunday, I got breakfast again, barbacoa, and that was $50. After that, I went to Sam's to go get some food, and that I spent $26 in Sam's. Then I went to HEB and I spent $47 at HEB as well. Okay, so that was it on, we also went to pizza and paid $7 there. And that was Little Caesars, so that was good. On Monday, since we didn't have the stove, I did have a microwave. I have my oven, right, also, and I have air fryer. So I was telling everybody, I'm like, well, we have other stuff that we can cook, right? But no, we were like, no, we need the stove. It's just so funny. But anyways, I did get Fork to Fit Kitchen because I wanted to eat at least somewhat healthy. And I did spend $51 because I did have some coupons there. And then my sister wanted to go get Cane's. No, my sister wanted to go get Cons, and I did spend $79. Okay, so it wasn't $79, guys. It was $79 minus 20. It was actually $59, but I spent $79 because why? Bertas, if you pay cash, they give you a discount, so I usually pay cash. So I had taken like $80 or something like that, right? So I had $70 and I don't know, I had money in my wallet. And then I was like, I went to Cons, and I was going to give a tip. But I thought the tip only was once. So I just grabbed the little roll and I was like, oh, it's like $2 of once. So I dropped it and I can know it's my money because there was no tips in the jar, right? So I checked and guys, I dropped a $20 bill. I was like, oh my God. My son was all like, what, Mom? And I'm like, I dropped the 20. I was supposed to drop to like $2, $3. So that's why it was $79, guys. But you know what? I'm like, that's fine. That's fine. Blessings in disguise for somebody, apparently. But I was like, oh no, that's like $20. But yeah. All right. Then on Tuesday, I did go to Macy's because I wanted to buy some shorts. And I did buy 2 shorts for the concerts. And that was $37 in Macy's. So that was not bad. Both of them were on sale. And of course, I bought also, I think, some liners for my Mac. So I did spend $27. I needed liners. I couldn't go with the ones I had. Okay, and then on Wednesday, I did my nails. So this is my nails. They're very similar, guys, to my other ones because they're still BTS, but they are a different set. And I think I'm going to already have to go shorter and also more professional because of my work, right? Since my profession is not, I can't do this on a regular basis, but I was just like, you know what, just for the concert. And I don't know, maybe I'll get in trouble, but I don't know. I've heard little things that I'm like, oh, they're too long or whatever. But anyways, so I did spend $40 there. Now on Thursday, I had my hair appointment, guys. Oh my God. Like I'm telling you, this week, aside from my concert, everything was like, wow, everything has happened to me. I went to go get my hair done. So the people they have had an incident or whatever. So there was no water in to do your hair. So I was going to do my dye, and then I was going to do a blowout, and then I was going to do my eyebrows and everything, right? The whole shellax for the concert on Saturday. And I didn't. So I went and I told them, I go, that's fine, I'll come another day. And the girl's like, no, I really need the money. Can you stay? I'll do your hair. I'll wash it however I can and whatever. And I was like, you know what? Fine. I'll go ahead and do it. So she did the hair dye, the color, which was fine. But then when she tried to wash it, she was washing it with water from like the water bottles. And I was like, girl, like, you're never going to finish. I'll go, that's okay. Just put a hairnet on it. And, I'll go ahead and wash it at my house or whatever. And she's like, are you sure? And I'm like, yeah. It's not going to work out. And then she's like, yeah, you're right. She's like, I'm sorry and all this. And I'm like, no, I get it, right? So it was like $55 for the hair dye. And then I gave her $10 tip. So that was $65. So yeah, that was crazy. I was like, what? I'm like, you should have told me. I did text her, right? But her phone, she had lost her phone. Like, it was a whole deal with her. I feel so sorry for her. But yeah, that's what happened. Okay, and then on Thursday, I did my check-in. And I did spend $70 on the flights. That one is not in my check-in because I have that for my travel, so that's fine. Then I did go to church and I gave $30 as well for giving. Then after that, I I went to Walmart to get some items for my trip. So I did spend $10 on food. And I also spent $8 because I bought an umbrella for the concert. So if you've never gone to a concert, especially in soundcheck, it gets really hot. And then Vegas is like extremely hot and dry. So I made sure to bring an umbrella because we were there since 8 in the morning, guys, till what, 11 at night. So yeah, I took my umbrella. And I also bought some personal items to take, and that was about $38. Okay. After that, I did go to Ulta because I needed to buy a travel size serum for my hair, and that was $4. So that was not bad because that it wasn't $4, guys. I did have a coupon, so that's what I used. So that's what was only $4. Next, I did put gas, $20. Oh my God, the gas was like $4.15. I was like, what the hell? That's crazy. So it was $20, and then I went to eat pizza at Farmacios, and that was $51. That pizza there is super good. So that was $51. Okay, and that was it for that week, and that was right before we left. And then on Friday, I did buy some personal items for $35. Now, the 23rd is when we left, so I don't count any expenses from the 23rd, 27, because those were all BTS related expenses. So I'll go ahead and just mark it as they were spent. So yeah, but that was all taken care of with my savings money, okay? All right, then on Thursday, we arrived, actually Tuesday. Oh, wow. What happened on Tuesday is when we arrived, I think. Okay, so guys, yeah, I was like, what the hell happened here? Okay, so we went to the concert on Saturday and on Sunday. On Monday, we gambled. We went to go see the Wizard of Oz at the Sphere. So that was interesting. And what else did we do? I couldn't go to all the little special events that BTS had because the lights were crazy, guys. I was like, wow, that is insane. There's a lot of people, and it was just massive amount of crowd in there. Like, I was like, wow, that's crazy. Then on Tuesday, our flight was not till 2. Well, guys, we left Vegas around 4 or 5, and we got to Austin. We flew into Austin around 8 or 9. And our flight got delayed until 6 in the morning the next day, guys, on Wednesday. I was like, what? Are you shitting me? Yeah. That was on Wednesday. And you know what I forgot to put? Oh, I think I counted it as restaurant money because I know I ate in the morning. Okay, so on the 27th, we didn't get home. So we were in the airport from 10 to 6 in the morning. We boarded at 6:40, 6:50, and we didn't get back to where I live until 9 in the morning, guys. So we hardly ever slept. It was just like crazy. That has never happened to me. And guys, it was so bad because it was like raining. I had never felt the turbulence so bad in all the times that I've traveled. It was like literally shaking. I felt like a roller coaster. I was like, oh my God. When they landed, I was so relieved. I was like, oh my goodness gracious. I'm like, please protect us. But yeah, I just saw people were like clapping and praying and, you know, all the things because, yeah, it was crazy. Okay, so that day I got home the 27th. I mean, I bought some stuff, but I took it out as of the day that we came back from the trip. So all the expenses were taken care of from there. All right. Then on Thursday was a normal day. And since we still didn't have the stove, I did buy Chick-fil-A, and that was $34. And then at night, we bought some chicken fajitas, and that was $74. And the tortillas for $3. So yeah, guys, quite a bit of spending this week. I was like, or these 2 weeks actually. I was like, what? It's crazy. But let me tell you that I had a great time at the concert. It was just awesome. Like, it was just great. Like, we had a blast, me and my son. Everything was awesome. All right. But let's move on. Okay, so let's write it here. So I'm gonna put the full amounts here. Keep in mind it's for 2 weeks, and keep in mind that I did not have a stove, right? So you're gonna see a lot of eating out because I had to, I mean, we have to eat, right? And we're like what? My sister is 4, 5, 6, we're 8 people. 8 people eating here. And my sister will buy some days and I will buy some days, you know, that's why you see the big expenses, but that's just the way it is. Okay, so for eating out, oh, this pen does not work. It works, but look, let me just get another one. All right, let's see. So for eating out was $348. For groceries was $156. That was right before the stove messed up. Home essentials is $38. Then gas was gonna be $20. Joyful spending is $43. And say yes was $40. And then we had 137 plus 37 of sinking funds, 174. Okay, so let me write it here. Actually, let me write it in my little, oh, look guys, I created this. Do you like it? I created this one today, actually. Today is May the 31st. And I was like, ooh, this is cute. So I created this so I can have it more in a little binder. I think that would be good. All right. And I have everything here. I don't know why I got all like that, guys. Sorry about that. All right. So let's see. Family moments and treats. It was $348. Groceries was $156. Everyday essentials was going to be $38, and then gas was going to be $20. Joyful spending was going to be $43, and say yes was going to be $40. Then it's my vacation, but I don't document that here. And then it's beauty. Well, I don't know why I have nails. Okay, so my nails were $40. And then, so 136 minus 40 equals 96. $96 in beauty and cosmetics. And then my confidence closet was 37. Okay. So let's see how much that is. That's 348 plus 156 plus 38 plus 10 plus 53 plus 40 plus 40 plus 96 plus 37. Okay, so that's 818. Okay, but then from there, I do need to include my gym. That's gonna be $15. Then I'm gonna include my debt payout. If you could see from here, I did pay this, guys. I did pay this, 56 and 53. So 56 plus 53 is 109. So I'm gonna take out 109 from the freedom momentum, and that's thanks to you guys. That's just all what you have helped me pay out. And since we did go to the BTS concert and my son did spend some money, I need to take that out as well. My son's saving, he spent about $1,700. Okay, so that's not my money, but I need to take it out of here. I think that is it. So 818 plus 109 plus 15. So it's a total of 942, and then plus 17. So I should have a total of $2,642 for my chicken. Okay, does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Because this is my money. Then I added the debt-free freedom momentum and the gym, which is part of my bills, and then I added my son's amount that he spent. Okay, now the next thing I want to do is do my YouTube monetization before we pay this out. Well, hold on, sorry, let me actually write this down over here because I didn't write it last time. So debt was, let me see, put it here. For my subbies, week 2 was 56. Week 3 was 53. And this is for my subbies. Now this one is how much we spent for week 3 and 4. So we did spend $800 $18. Okay. Then I want to include my debt is here, and then my gym, I need to pay that $15. Okay. So I want to make sure I tally that up in my binder. Okay. So now let's go over to see how we did this week. So I didn't post video. I had recorded my videos, but you barely seen those videos, I think this weekend or last weekend, because you're going to see this one probably later on. So I didn't record a lot of videos, guys. So I do apologize about that. And because of that, I didn't have a lot of growth this week on my channel, but that's okay. You know, I really do appreciate you guys. And I want to make sure that I thank you. I thank you for every time that you give, any time that you give me. It really means a lot to me. But the week before, I did record on the 16th and the 17th. So we'll see how we did that time. So for the video of May 16, we had 4 additional likes for $2 and 4 additional comments for $2 and three emojis. So that means that 3 people watched my video all the way to the end. And then for May 17, we had 9 additional likes for $4.50, 11 additional comments for $5.50, and 5 people watched my video all the way to the end. So let's tally that up in here. Let me see if I have that information. Hold on, give me a second, guys. Yeah, it's been like a crazy weeks for me. I'm just glad that, you know, I was able to get it with no interest. So that's the best part. Okay, so my likes for week 4, it's going to be 6.5. My comments going to be 7.5. No shares this week and no mentions either. But we did get 2 new subscribers. So 2 times 3, that's $6. And you can see it here, guys. Sorry, I didn't put this back. But for May 28th, we have 1586, so that is 2 more subscribers. And we went up to 1807. So 1807, that means we can do an additional coloring. Awesome. Now we need to get to 1850, guys. So I am trusting that you help me out. All right. So for the full watch that I had was $8 from my videos, and then I do add 10 additional dollars for this, so that means $18. However, since I did not post a video this week, let's do a roll and see. We're gonna add additional money into this one. Let's see. Let me do a 20-sided dice. Let me do a 20-sided dice, guys, because let's make it spicy. Okay, 11. So we're gonna add 11. All right. So let's see. So now that's going to be a total of 18 plus 11. That's $29. Wow, that's really good. Okay, so 29 plus 6 plus 7.5 plus 6.5 equals $49, guys. So this week, I'm going to pay $49. So let's see how much we're going to pay out for this week, or this month, actually. 128 plus 56 plus 43 plus 49. $286 that you have helped me, guys, pay my debt for May. That is awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you so much for all your support. Keep in mind, if you like, comment, share, subscribe, mention my video, I will add additional money into my debt. And of course, if you watch my video all the way to the end, then I add additional money. And that's where I add the bonus rounds as well. Okay. All right, so this is it. I already have all of this, and we're gonna continue it, guys. It's the end of May. Let's continue to see if we can reach that goal on my May 286. That's pretty good. And my watch hours, guys. I lost a lot of hours this week because I didn't record. So we're getting close to the 2,000. But we still have ways to go to get this where we need it to be. All right. Now let's see. I think let me fix this up so that I can pay my bills. Okay, guys. So let's see. We're gonna use this to make change. 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, $100. So that's gonna be $100 to make change. I hope you guys are doing or having a better month than I have. It's just been one thing after another, but that's okay. All right. Let's see. Let's start with my wallet. And for my wallet, for my treats, I'm gonna need $3.48. So let's see. $200. I mean 200. Let me see if I have change here. 2, 3, 50. Okay, 350. So that's 1, 2, 3, 50, 350. So 48, 49, 50. Okay. So now for groceries, I'm going to need 156. So 150, 61. I think 56, 150, 61, 161. So 161, I think it's 5. 161 minus 156, yeah, 5. So $5 back. Okay, so for nourishing our home, we have 50, 70, 90, 95, 96. Okay, $96. Okay, that's not that bad. Okay, everyday essentials. I have 20, 40, 60, 80, and I spent 40, 38. So 1, 38, 39, 40. So that's 40, 20, 40, 41, 42. Okay. And for everyday essentials, that's nothing. For gas, it's going to be 20. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Remaining. Joyful extras. I only have 20 and I need 43. Okay, so I'm gonna take it out of everyday essentials. So 20, let's see, 10, 20, 30, 40, and I need $3. I need $3, let's see. There's 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so 10, 20, 30, 40, 1, 2, 3. Okay, 43 for joyful spending. And then I need miscellaneous, which is right here. And that one was $40, and I have 10. So let's see, let's do 20 from here. So that's 20, 30, and 40. Okay. Okay, so that is it. Woohoo! I did not spend everything. I thought I was gonna spend all of it. How much do I have? So I have 50, 70, 80, 90, 95 so far, because I don't know if I'm gonna have to use this to cover some of my other expenses, right? So 95, then a 20, and then this one is how much? 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So that's 215. Okay, guys, so 215 in rollover as of right now. I don't know if I might have to use it, but right now. Then I need beauty and confidence. Okay, so then it's beauty. So let's see. For nails, it's gonna be 40, 20, and 40. Oh, I forgot to put the memberships. And then confidence closet was going to be, so that's 136 minus 40, 96, 20, 40, 45, 40, 20, 40, 50, 55. Okay, 55. Okay, so minus 55. So I still need $41, guys. Okay, $41. How much money do I have in here? I guess I'll get it from here. 20, 41, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so 44, 20, 41, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's good. Okay, so that was paid. The last one is going to be 37 from Confidence Closet. 20, 35. Okay, so 5. Oh, I don't have change. Oh, I don't have change, guys. I think I have change in my binder. Let me see if I have change in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Google 4. Let's see, maybe this one. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we'll do 5 here. Okay. I was like, I know I have change somewhere. Okay, so this one was 37, 20, 35, 36, 37. $37 goes here, and I still have 1, 2, 3, and 4. $4 here. Perfect. Wow, guys. So, okay, that's it for that. You know what, guys? Let me add it in here. I think I still need to pay my membership fees, $20. So this is gonna be 62 and then 62. Okay. All right. So let's see, where is that one at? This one is here, I think. Emergency. No, it's not here. Damn it. Where is it? Is it here? There. Okay. So that's this one. And it's $20. Okay. So we have 60 remaining. Okay. So that's it for that one. Now it's going to be my debt momentum. And that one is going to be this one. And we need to do 109. So 50, 70, 80. So 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110. So I'll bring $1 back. So now we have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. $15 here. Perfect. Okay, sorry guys, I had to take care of something. So we have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So 15 here. Okay. So the only thing I need to take out is also my son's money. He spent quite a bit, guys. All right, so let me take this one out and give him, I'm gonna give him a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there we go. So he can have some change. So he spent 1,000, 5, 6, and 7. So he spent 1,000, 5, 6, 7, 1,700. And he still has, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Okay, he still has 1,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 41. 1,441. And the last one is the gym. And the gym is gonna be $15. So 5 and a 10. So we have 20, 30, 35, 40, 41. $41 here. And I think that is it, guys. Let's see. Let's just make sure that we have everything. All right. So let's start with the prop money first. Because we have quite a bit. We have 1,500. And then we have 200. 200. Then we have 20, 40, 60, 80. And 10, 15. Okay, so 1,785. And then we have $400 in real money. Oops. Okay, we have 150. And then we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 260. And then we have Okay. Okay, started with 100, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so this one is 100 that we started with. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. And then 1, 2. Okay, that is $2,662. That is perfect. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let me put actually this money here since I already took care of it. And yeah, my son spent quite a bit in Vegas, but it was all fun. But he bought some stuff as well. It was just not gambling. It's a little bit of everything, I think. So that goes there. These go here. And that goes there, that goes there, and that goes there. All right. And then this is just the money that I had. So 262, guys. Wow, that's crazy. All right. Now, my next step is going to be to actually create my new budget for the new week, which is going to be right here. And it's going to be week 1 of June, guys. Oh, my goodness. So June, this is June 2026. But today is actually 5/29/26. Well, actually, today is the 31st, but this is for the 29th. And actually, I need to see how much I'm going to... Okay, I got it. So today's total is $776. Okay? Can you see me? Yes, you can. Okay, let me see. There we go. Let me see how we can do this. Is my thing not working anymore? Oh, what happened? No more battery. Oh, there it is. Okay, 776. And then I need to take out, okay. So how much was it? This week, we're paying $49. So that's my first thing that I want to do. So for my debt-free momentum, $49. So minus 49 equals 726. Okay. And then minus 100 of my family moments and treats, 200 of groceries. Then it's 40 from home essentials. Then it's 10 from everyday essentials. Then gas is gonna get 0. Then we're gonna go into nails, and nails will receive 20. Nails will receive 20. And then from there, I think the most important thing is gonna be my school loan. Yeah, my school loan will receive $78. Where is it? Right here, because I do need to make that payment. Minus 78. Okay, so we're at 279, which is not bad at all. 279. All right, let's go into cosmetics. Let's do 5 here. Clothing is going to receive a 5. Creative Joys is going to be a 5. Ooh, my wellness. I need $50 here. Forgot. Okay, 214. Home protection is going to be 15. And then the next one is going to be home care, 5. Nothing in membership fees. Property taxes will receive 15. Annual subscriptions will receive 3. Cart maintenance will be skipped. Cart tax is going to be skipped. Let's see. Birthday blessings will receive a 5. Son's birthday will receive a 5. Concerts will receive a 5. Christmas cheer will receive a 5. Vacation will receive a 5. Cushion will receive a 5. My snowball will receive a 5. And emergency fund will receive a 5. Okay, so now Joyful spending will receive a 10. Say yes will receive a 10. Okay, now we just have 126. The gym is going to be skipped. Let me see. Halloween, car maintenance. Okay, so I think what we're going to do, I don't think I want, well, $5 for car maintenance. Let's do 20, another 10 for spending, and another 10 for say yes. So now for my savings challenges, it's going to be 101. Okay, let me double check my math and making sure everything is correct. So that's 100 plus 200 plus 40 plus 10 plus 20 plus 20 plus 20, 5, 10, 15 plus 15 plus 50, 15, 5, 15, 3, 5, 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 10, 49, 10, 78, and 101. Ooh, I missed it by 10. Okay. Oh, okay, let me double check it again. Okay, guys, so I am short $10. So what I'm going to do is, since say yes, it's only going to be 10. Okay, so that's going to be a total of $776. Perfect. All right, guys, so let me get my money so that I can start doing my cash stuffing. And if you stay this long, please leave me a frog. And I will talk to you in my next video. Bye.
Yo, it's hard that we cannot explain. Every time we tryna explain, we find they don't know us. 넘어가시죠. Wow. Guys, how was it tonight? Because honestly, I think this is officially the best night ever.
안녕하세요, 정국입니다.
Hello, I'm Jungkook.
아니 진짜 오늘 공연하면서 느꼈는데 진짜 저희보다 여러분들이 좀 더 잘 즐겨주신 것 같아요.
For real, I felt it during the concert today. I think you guys had even more fun than we did.
진짜 덕분에 진짜 열심히 잘 즐기다 가는 것 같고 아까 또 멤버들이 말한 대로 지금 3회 공연이 남았는데 굉장히 오늘 겪어보니까 되게 설렙니다.
Thanks to you guys, we had so much fun tonight. And as members said earlier, we have 3 more concerts. So after tonight, I'm really looking forward to those.
남은 3일의 공연 잘 마무리할 수 있도록